What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new episode of the Last of Us review on the Game Record. I am your host, Keyon, aka Mr. Chillzone, aka Egghead, and I'm joined with my co-host here,
Damn, I'm starting
Luis.
to
Say what's
look
up to the
more
people.
like a bloater. That's crazy. That's the one thing I want to avoid, but I'm over here just uh, fucking bro. We're gonna get into that scene, but yeah, what a fucking hell of a time right now this week. Not good, not good, my friends. Hopefully, it's going good. See, I can't even fucking stay in existence long enough to explain my fathom. But aside from me, we also got Raul down at the bottom, the chief editor, the whatever you call
the
executives
main
high up
host of the
top.
main show.
What up?
This
What
is
up? It's time to talk about some big, fat, young zombies.
Some pogs, bro.
yeah.
Chill.
Today,
Zogs, bro.
tonight is definitely
Sogs.
gonna be tonight is definitely going to be probably one of our best shows for sure. Because this is probably I'm not gonna lie, this this already is this is probably my favorite episode. I said that about last week's, but this is my favorite episode.
Nah, this was definitely last week was a good just installment of the story. This one
Yeah,
really fucking
Woo!
but yeah.
shit, man.
How are we doing tonight though, guys?
Probably gonna stay up, no sleep, because I'm stressed, and then I just want to edit it. So if I'm gonna be staying up due to stress and fucking worries about life, I might as well edit, right? Because that's all I can do right now. You know, economy, that shit fucking blows. Aside from that, what about you, Ro?
Not much. Just chilling. What's it called? Work. And, got to try to get some recordings done so I can edit them. Got a couple of, at least 2 weeks worth of content ready to start getting uploaded and shit like that. Um, but other than that, I mean, what's it called? Just went to work out and ate, and now I'm here talking with y'all boys.
That's good. Wait, did you go to work today?
Hell yeah, I went to work.
Oh, so you got out early? They fixed your schedule or some shit?
Nah, I only work 8 to 11 on Mondays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was about to
yeah.
say, yeah, because last week we couldn't hang out. We couldn't even go to the movies because you were fucking working late and shit
That was because I was making up for the hours that I missed from the
from the
hospital.
hospital.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I worked until like
Mm,
3 o'clock last week. But today I'm back to my normal schedule. I
yeah, true.
I can't make those hours up anymore. That pay period is gone now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
So
well, shit. You got your check ain't gonna be missing anything, so that's good for you.
well, I mean, I got I got 14 hours, bro. We'll see how much I'm missing. I'm missing 6 hours from a complete week. So
I mean, it's not as
those six,
bad.
those six make up a lot of
You think?
money.
Was
Yo,
that what was it? 20 an hour or some shit? 15?
1350 times six,
13.50? That's around near
81
100.
bucks. No,
Yeah,
$81. Hell, man, that's
yeah.
useful.
It's
Yeah,
useful. It's like finding a dollar on the floor.
yeah.
Yeah, money ain't worth shit
and
right
that's
now. Fucking
$81 per day, right?
No, that was for
Or
6 hours, man.
6 hours.
That
Yeah.
would have been probably
oh,
almost like one shift, maybe. Well, if I work, well, I can't work. Well, yeah, it might have been almost like
His
one shift. Yeah.
situation is weird. Yeah, his situation is
Yeah.
weird.
Part time is a
okay.
bitch, bro. Part time
Yeah.
is a bitch,
No,
kid.
part time sucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
depending on which one you do, like you could be getting good enough bank to do some other shit that might bring you more. You know.
I would.
yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, like, benefits and also, what's it called? Parts. Like, I'm
Oh
I'm
well,
at
yeah.
20.
When you
I
talk
wish I
about
could just
that,
have those
yeah,
extra 10. Those extra
yeah,
10 to have
yeah,
30 hours. But we'll see what I can do. I'm still trying, but still looking out here for a full time job and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I feel you,
yeah.
brother.
Shit.
I hope you find one. I'm in the
And I
same
hope
boat.
you get your headphones.
You need fucking headphones, Keon? Damn, I could have sent you
No,
some, bruh.
you got me. You telling me that now? You're telling
Y'all
me that
don't,
now?
y'all don't. I don't think we got a group together, or if it's in Discord, I don't read that shit. I muted that shit.
Well, we'll figure out right now, bro.
Yeah,
If
I
what's
mean,
it
if you
called?
already ordered it, there's no point.
What? That's if they even come in, bro. Because the
Yeah.
What do you
the
mean?
first one ain't come in yet, and then now I got to replace one. I ordered a replacement for him, and what's it called? We'll see if that one comes in tomorrow.
You ordered a replacement for the replacement that hasn't got in?
No, I ordered a pair for him.
Yeah.
Original pair.
Never
The
Yeah.
original
arrived.
pair.
It's
Never
not
Uh-huh.
came.
Did
arrived.
you get your
It's
refund? Did you?
no. what's it called? I asked for them to send a replacement, and they sent they're sending a replacement. It
Oh, okay,
should
okay,
arrive tomorrow by 10 p.m. We'll
okay.
see if that even freaking happens. Cause
This is why you gotta choose to have that little Prime tab, so you know it's like
no,
official.
it's on Prime, bro.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
they just don't want to deliver to Memphis.
Dude, Stacy, I tried. It's
Listen, I
very
told you.
difficult to bring that up. Like, there's not a lot of people that do it. Where in our
They
city
take
there
me.
is, there is models, but they do their own stuff. It's not like very,
Very independent.
yeah, it's very independent, which I get. Like that's what sells, But like I wish I'll edit. I don't mind, but not a lot of people edit their shit. It's like just one clip. So I'm like, well, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, but without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start hopping into some of our Last of Us discussion. If you have not watched Friday's episode, and you care about spoilers, then this is your warning to go ahead and get the hell up on out of here. But if you have if you have watched the episode, or you just care about spoilers, then stick around. And we're going to be getting to our discussion. Spoiler progress will commence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Absolute banger.
there you go.
So, this week's episode, Endure and Survive. While attempting to evade the rebels,
Endure,
Joel and Ellie cross paths with the most wanted
survive.
man in Kansas City. Kathleen continues her hunt. This episode was directed by Jeremy Webb, and its writers were Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin. Stars Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey, Lamar Johnson, and Keyon. It doesn't have his full name.
Kevon Woodrick, I
Keyon
believe.
Woodard.
Well,
Kevon,
Woodard. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. That shit.
Um,
Damn, dude. Also, I love that you say the writers, but I'm pretty sure the writers for the entire show was Neo and
Yeah, it's pretty much Neil and
yeah,
Craig.
it is.
yeah,
I just say the writers anyway. Just
Yeah, no,
yeah,
it ain't gonna change though.
yeah. It ain't gonna
yeah,
change.
I figured.
Same with Pedro.
Yeah.
Pedro and Bella.
Imagine we just get fucking Neil Druckmann and Guillermo del Toro out of nowhere.
Random ass
That doesn't-
episode.
Random ass
Yeah.
crossover, bro. That's some Cartoon Network shit. OG
Uh,
Cartoon Network, not even like the new stuff.
Memo just stays loyal to Kojima.
Yeah, he enjoys his
He loves video games.
solitude and his oh, I don't even know how to describe it. He's very unique.
He's a very interesting man.
He's
Very
interesting.
interesting man.
Yeah, so this week's episode we follow Sam and Henry, who we met at the end, the very tip end of last episode, when Sam, the younger kid, was holding Joel at gunpoint. And this week we got to get a little bit more background on Sam and Henry. And boy, oh boy, was it a doozy. Uh, for those of you who haven't played the game, you were probably very surprised. But, I mean, those of us who have played the game, pretty much knew what was going to happen anyway. It's just,
Yeah.
dude, again,
They
it's
definitely
just like the
changed
very
parts,
first
yeah.
episode. To see it in live action, it's crazy. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get some thoughts. We'll start with Raul.
Yeah, I would say that there are like specific moments in this series that I said after playing the game and telling people about this series that were gonna be hard to watch on screen. And of course, it was the beginning, right? That first, when Joel loses his daughter and she gets killed. And this one, what's it called? This moment was going to be one really, really hard to watch, and especially in the way that they were going to, translate it over to the screen. And I think they did a great job. I really, really liked this episode. I think that it really brought the punches where it needed to bring them, but it also brought like a really fucking kick-ass zombie scene that
Oh, that
was
shit was
straight
bad.
out of like
Yes.
World War Z meets
Yes.
freaking what's it called? that meets like COD Zombies in a way, like the video game is COD Zombies
Yeah,
type of like freaking
Left for Dead.
combat. Left for Dead,
You
like
yeah.
oh, it
you
brought
can go
everything
on.
that you would
Yeah,
want. It brought everything that you would want out of that scene. Just once again, just stellar work, bro. Stellar work.
yeah, the entire premise of the Ben Shapiro tweet of the how there's no zombies. They're just not the main focus. They never were. It's not like Days Gone or
Called The Last
World
of
Daisy or
War
Us.
Z.
whatever.
I mean,
Yeah,
literally just, you know.
It's called The
So,
Last of Us,
of us.
right.
Yeah,
not the
not of
last of
them.
zombies. The last of
Not less
zombies.
less of them. But yeah, no, I mean, dude, this episode brought a lot of stuff. And I noticed that they're changing a lot of the main story to fit into the 9 episode scope, which is fine, because in the game you could make it however long you want, right? Elden Ring is like what, 15 hours?
No,
Uh,
not even.
not
Elden
even.
Ring?
Yeah, Elden Ring, like the story
Hell
wise.
no.
Nah, it's more. Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
see, there you
well,
go.
story wise,
Yeah,
like,
just story wise, not the extra
I'd
shit.
say probably around like 25 hours.
Yeah, it's pretty long. It's like you would have to minimum a day to complete that. But like
Yeah.
the game itself for the remaster at least was like around 10 hours if I'm not mistaken, 10 to 12 I would give or take. Um, so they're doing an incredible job of transferring game to TV screen. Not Army of the Dead influence. No giant
Yeah,
stush Joe.
no, because we can actually see the shots in this show.
Yeah, a lot of
Believe
people
me,
were saying that shit. Yeah. I'm like, I mean, yeah, dude.
motherfucker
Aside
had
from
that shit out of focus most of the time in that movie.
bro, that shit was crazy.
Uh,
Yeah,
Um
yeah, I think this was a this episode was amazing. Again, with like Raul said, that scene where all of them were just pouring out of the dirt, that was it really instills in you like the fear that you get when playing the game and
yeah,
seeing all those zombies like rushing at you. That scene was amazing. And then the boy, that bloater,
that shit
oh
was good.
my god.
They got a Simone to play it, bro. That
Nah,
was
that bloater got a UAV chopper gunner and AC-130 all in one sitting, bro. That was insane. Oh, bro, when I tell you, I was watching that episode and I was literally telling myself, I was like, if they don't make this bloater the most absolute brutal zombie that we haven't seen that we have seen in the
we
show
still
yet,
need the
I feel like
tendrils though,
it's a
no?
waste.
We
Huh?
still need the tendrils. Like the change to the spores where it's like the people and there's like tentacles walking around guiding you or some shit?
I
Or was
don't
that just like the whole overall network that they were showing like in episode 2 before Tess died? Like the
I think that's what that was. Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
The
I
We'll
guess
have to
mushroom,
double
one.
I think
check.
Yeah,
they called it. Yeah.
Something like that. I don't remember. I
yeah.
know they
We gotta
changed the
be done
spores and shit.
introducing. Yeah, we gotta be done introducing zombies now. At this point, I think we're done with that. I
I
think
think we're
we're
pretty much done. Like we got the
yeah,
clickers, we got the runners, we got the bloater now.
Hmm.
yeah.
I think they're pretty much done at this point introducing zombies.
By the way,
Um
when what's it called? Kathleen died. Yeah. Oh man, I was like, fucking finally. I was like, cool.
by
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
baby clicker,
By a
a
Yeah.
baby
child clicker.
clicker. Yeah, was a child.
That was nuts.
But it was also
Some
some
white
really
women
interesting.
tears.
It was also some really good juxtaposition, right? Over here, she's ready to pull the trigger on a child
On a
and kill a
kid,
child.
yeah.
And what
And
did
a
she get
kid,
killed by? A fucking
a
child.
child.
Yeah.
It was
Dude,
perfect. It was
that
perfect.
shit. God. Dude, the
Um,
the way that she just handled the whole a lot of her it has to deal with the tone, not so
her
much the
tongue, dude.
skin, but
She
that's
is
a racist shit. That's some
she.
racist white lady. That is I've heard that tone before and they called me a beaner before I so it's no bueno.
That
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm glad they got rid of her because Kathleen is
Yeah.
terrifying. She
Oh
like
yeah.
she has such like a I don't know, she's like soft spoken. Like her voice is very like it's almost, I don't know.
You
That's like the
know, you're
voice that I
not
would
allowed to
expect
do
to
that
tell me
here.
that it's okay. You
You're
know
not
what I'm
allowed to
saying?
do that
Like,
here. You can't
what's
skate here. You can't.
You live here.
I'm gonna have to call the police on you. Can I see your ID? That's what it gives
But
me.
she's
That
so soft spoken, yet you
yeah,
know
exactly.
100% she will not hesitate to pop a cap in your ass.
she
Right.
hesitated a bit
And that's what
on the
makes it
dock.
so terrifying. But I'm
Yeah.
glad they got her on up out of there, and by the kind of person that she, it just I loved it. Fuck Kathleen. All my homies hate Kathleen. Anyway, uh, so
You're not wrong.
what?
You're not wrong.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Um, so in this episode, we also got you know, we got some dialogue between Sam and Joel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Twice actually. It was there once in like the office area that they were in when Sam was explaining to Joel that this
You
is
mean
how we're
Henry?
gonna get out. Huh? No, I'm
Sam
sorry.
is the.
Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Um.
I'm pretty sure Sam
Yeah.
can't talk in this.
Yeah. No. Henry was explaining to Joel how they were going to get out of their situation.
Hmm.
And then there was also when they got, I think it was after they got out of the maintenance tunnels,
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
that little resting space that they found with all the drawings on the
Yes.
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, yeah. That's the
Yeah,
the secret village that you need to look around for the story in
yeah.
the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Hmm.
was good. That was good. I like
Yeah.
that they
What?
added ish. Yeah, people were saying we weren't gonna get him, but we got him. We got the drawing. So
You
Yeah,
don't
we
need to
did.
dedicate like 30 minutes to like explaining that. It's right there, and it's like, okay, cool. Like we can revisit that later in the series. So you know,
Hmm.
it's I really like that. I love the chemistry that they had with each other because it's really hard to find chemistry like that in such a bleak world.
yeah,
And like I think to me the one that stood out to me the most was of course Ellie and Sam. That was the one that really like you could tell because we know that Ellie is warming up to Joel and Joel is warming up to Ellie, but
hmm,
there was something about Ellie finally having a friend, somebody who
Hmm.
is her almost her age, like around her age, who shares her common interests, who has been living around in this world for the same time, and you could tell that Ellie cared a lot about her, about Sam, like to the point that she thought her blood was gonna fix them.
yeah. Yeah, and I think that was just the misexplanation of how her blood is special, right? But I mean,
Yeah.
to her, it's like, oh, I'm the one, I'm the cure, right? It's in me. And honestly, I would try it too. I'm like maybe, but also that's not how a transfusing works. You actually got to switch the blood out.
Yep. You gotta switch it out. You can't just drop it in the wound.
No, Stacy. I'm pretty sure. It's funny enough. I don't enjoy that one. I don't enjoy that type of anime.
God. God. Um.
uh, fuck you, Stacy.
Oh
Fuck
boy.
you.
Yeah. I didn't want to pull that up for a reason.
Yeah, but you know what is Stacy? He's always in here. He's always keeping it
Stacy,
real.
man.
Wild.
Oh
I
man, but
read it and I almost cracked. God.
uh
We're yeah. Damn it. What was the?
well, like I was saying, the relationship you could feel in like that's what really made that moment. When she wakes up, which also by the way, what's it called? I kind of forgot. I was like, oh shit, this kid is deaf. He's not gonna be
Yeah.
able to hear Ellie. I was like, so she goes up to him. I'm like, oh fuck, like there you go. He turned and God, it's just it's hard to watch that scene. It's hard to watch it in the game. It's hard to watch it in live action because it's like Henry has no choice, and he makes
Yeah.
you know a choice. He makes the decision on impulse, but okay.
The
Um,
host left.
yeah. Well, he makes the decision on impulse, but it's
Yeah.
something that you could see has a lot of ramifications in him to the point where, of course, he chooses to kill himself.
It's a thing of where he was a good person trying to help and protect, right? And the instinct that he hears Ellie screaming and helping and like the noise, not hearing his brother, but hearing the fungus making him do all that, it's like an immediate shoot on sight because it's like, oh, an infected, right? It's also the shock that you see of like him realizing who he shot that really gets it going.
Yeah,
And this one compared to the game, we don't actually see like the this is your fucking fault, that's my fucking brother, like the extra stuff. This is just
yeah,
like switching straight to like what did I do, like this. I there's no point in living. That was
yeah,
the whole reason why I was doing what I was doing because of him, and then I'm the reason that he's gone now and stuff. It's like
yeah.
it's just fucking harder
It's
to
brutal, man.
maneuver. Yeah,
Brutal. What
it
a
it
huh.
it's such a way. The way he also kind of looked at Ellie before offering himself and having that on Ellie's consciousness too.
Yeah,
It's like that'll definitely impact on like season 2 for sure. I mean, the by the end of the game, right, we see how fucked how like she's just tired of seeing everyone around her die and then her be the one surviving, right? She's got a lot of survivor's guilt.
yeah,
And bro, Bella portrays that incredible, and I can't wait to see the end scene where I'm pretty sure they'll probably do a scene for scene of like, just promise me, Joe, like I'm tired. Just promise me that they said that I there was no hope for me doing a cure, right? Um, but she's Bella's got some weight on her shoulders carrying this character, and she's people are saying she's gonna get that Emmy. I don't know, how are you feeling about that, just the overall
oh man, yeah,
performance.
she's got it. Yeah, she's got it for sure. It's
Yeah,
coming. Um, Pedro might be too, but yeah, I think she's got it now. I think
yeah,
a lot of it's gonna be based on what we're going to what's it called see at the later half of the season now
yeah,
that we're
no,
kind of
definitely.
there. But
Yeah.
she keeps doing a great job like this, bro. I think she's got it lined up.
No, 100%. Same with the actors of Henry and Sam, dude. Those guys fucking wow. I don't know if that for Henry for him, if that was his like breakout role or not. Um but I definitely want to see him in more stuff outside of uh this, right? Let's see. Let's see.
My apologies, guys. My computer started acting very strange.
Nah, you good,
Uh,
bro. We were able to hold it down here. Well,
yeah.
Yep.
it's all good.
Let's
Um,
see.
but I kind of missed some of what you were talking about. What was there? Did you what was mentioned in the like
Oh,
in
just
the
talking about the performance and how the game kind of the show kind of changes it from the game.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Um, so and that's about it.
I'm not and
Oh,
like I don't have a problem with the changes, honestly.
No,
I
not at
think
all. It
I
works.
no,
think they
no.
work well as a way to service the film adaptation. Because there's
Hmm.
a lot of stuff in the game that I don't think you can really do here
Yeah,
because it'll feel very redundant.
Mm-hmm.
And that's I mean that also
we
just
don't
shows
want.
how special these formats are because it's very different, right? We're working with two different very different formats. They're very cinematic in the way that they presented, in the game, but in a film adaptation you can't do like I like if you would have had that scene again and you would have had to like, oh, it's my fucking fault, like he's my brother and stuff, like it
Yeah,
would have
yeah,
felt
yeah.
redundant. Like his what's it called, his facial expression says it all. It says everything you need to know.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it speaks on a volume of reality because otherwise, like you said, it gets redundant. And it's not that we'll get bored of redundancy. It's more so uh we'll we'll just expect it, right? Which isn't necessarily good when we think of screenwriting and like just having the audience on edge, right? So I also want to mention Lamar Johnson, who's Henry. Speaking, I was talking also about how great he did on his work. He's in a film called Brother that was at TIFF last year, or I think it was TIFF. I think I have a screener for it with the code and everything. Let me just
Which one was what was the name of the film?
brother.
Brother. Well, we didn't go to TIFF, by the way.
No, we didn't.
Was it
We were
Viv?
thinking
Was it
about it.
Viv?
It
Oh yes,
was,
it was Viv. It was Viv,
yeah,
brother.
Viv.
Because we got a screener for that. Yes, we do have a screener for that. Uh,
Yeah.
Okay, so he's in it.
He's in it. He's in it. Yeah, he's in
Okay,
it.
okay.
So it's basically two brothers are facing like questions of masculinity, family, race, and identity, and they're walking along the city trying to figure that shit out. And it looked good. It was so overwhelming the amount of films that we had to watch that I don't think I got a
we
chance
got a
to
lot of
review it.
screeners that.
Yeah, we got a lot. We took a
I
lot
think we
for.
got I think we got everything we want. We wanted.
We got everything we wanted, and I don't know about you, but I didn't get through majority of it because I
No,
had Viv and then I had London.
yeah, yeah. But Keon,
Okay.
you have any thoughts on those changes that they made to
Hmm.
the story?
I definitely I really do like the changes, honestly. Like, are we talking about just the story overall, or just like
Yeah, just the
the
story overall.
story?
Because I mean, they
Oh,
basically changed it for the thing. Because there's a lot that's taken out
yeah,
and put in, and then
yeah,
mixed
exactly.
together and shit.
Like the adding in of Kathleen into the
Hmm.
story, um, and like y'all said, like it's kind of nice not for it to be like kind of a 1-to-1 ratio,
Hmm.
because if it was, then it just kind of be like okay, like of course we knew what he was gonna say. I'm pretty sure some people were expecting him to say like those my brother,
Yeah,
and we didn't say. And like Raul said, you can just see it in his face when he has to unfortunately off him, and my computer's making sounds. Oh,
We
I
don't
don't
pick
hear
it up, so
anything.
you're good.
I'm not hearing it.
okay. But yeah. Unfortunately, he has to off his own brother, which is really it. That was a powerful moment, because you could just kind of see that he knew that he had to do it, because obviously had, he
Uh oh,
Uh oh,
he gotten bro.
we're getting Optimus Keon.
optimism.
There we go. You're back
You're back, Keon.
Guys.
Yep,
visually.
you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. But yeah, so yeah, we saw that Henry unfortunately had to off his brother, and you can kind of see how it made him feel, even though he knew he had to do it, because Sam had changed. He gotten bit, which we saw get revealed when him and Ellie were in the room together. I think I
Mhm.
heard it. There is no Dell, only Zool. Should we?
What is that a reference to?
I, I don't know what that's in a reference to,
Stacy,
but it
is that
sounds
in
so.
reference to the fucking computers? Because
No
if
I
you're
clue.
bringing up
I
some
know
like
Dell.
ancient 19 fucking 90 Zool
Brad
computer
is
you
in
have,
here. Yeah, Brad is in
yeah,
here to fucking laugh with you.
Right.
I didn't understand that reference.
Ghostbusters. That's why it
Ghostbusters,
sounded
that
familiar. I've
yes,
seen it.
Yeah.
Zool, the
Yeah.
freaking yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay,
Ghostbusters.
Stacy, I understand that reference now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Now I get it.
Just
Um.
lead me to the punchline, man, and then I'll be able to understand.
Which,
What
by
you
the
were
way,
saying?
I
Hmm.
felt like really, really bad for Ellie.
Oh, 100%.
Not only because like she had found someone who she considered a friend, but also like because she so innocently thought that if she gave him her blood, that it was going to save him,
Yeah.
and unfortunately that just wasn't the case.
Nah.
um
Yeah,
I
and
mean, we forget she's also a kid. She's like 14, I believe,
um,
is what stated in the
yeah,
second
that's what I was
episode.
saying, like she
Yeah.
innocent, it was she just didn't know,
Yeah.
it was ignorance. And unfortunately, like she wasn't able to save him, and she got attacked by him, by which Henry had to.
Yeah, she was
Henry
so
had to kill
confident
him.
she slept in the same room with him,
Right.
Yeah.
with the possibility of him turning and stuff. Also, by the way, when Sam was sitting on the thing, he's still deaf, right? Because the cordyceps only control the muscles, right? Or I guess in this case, it's like brain too, but it's mostly muscles that it controls. It takes over.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
So
he was still deaf.
it doesn't improve anything on you. It just uses your body as movement. So Sam was still deaf and like stuff. So that's the reason he probably never attacked, because um, he just didn't hear all the movement that Ellie probably made while sleeping and while like talking to him to like, hey, good morning and all that. Right, which makes it sadder because it's like if he's still trapped in there consciously, it's like he knows he's just there and that Ellie's like near him and he's like probably fearful of whatever's gonna happen and stuff. And it's like, damn, that's an 8-year-old child that has to go through that, dog. Walking Dead
Yeah.
could never.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, this is operating on a higher level, man. I mean,
Oh
this
yeah.
is this is working farther than it's exceeding every single expectation that I didn't want to have for this show, because I was like, okay, I'm just going to go in with no expectations and see what these creators are going to give me. And honestly, man, every episode seems to get better. Yes, there's some that don't work as well as the other ones, but
Yeah.
I've got to say, like, they are just exceeding every single expectation, man.
Dude. Yeah. It's fucking shit. Just visually impressive, story
Oh
impressive, and
yeah.
then bro, the amount of work that goes into I realize there's a difference between HBO original show and HBO Max original show, someone pointed out.
Oh
And it's
yeah.
a clear difference, dog.
Oh
Um
yeah.
because fuck,
Yeah.
man. But moving on from the like the heavy ass topic, because we know it's like we could keep on talking for that forever. I wanted to bring up the effects that were used to show the runners and everything just coming from the ground, because that's also like one of the key points in the episode is fucking now that they drove everything underground and then
Oh
bring it
yeah.
back up.
Everything that ever existed was underneath that dirt, bro. Like you,
Yeah.
and you could just and at first I thought they were gonna like successfully like kill them all. Cause I was like, damn, like
Yeah.
nobody's gotten touched. It had been like probably 15 seconds after all of them
Oh, the
came out of the
rumbling and
ground.
shit. Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, everybody just started like they was just busting. And I was like, dang, like 15 seconds later, nobody's dead. And then you start saying one person go down. I was like, oh, okay, well, here
Yeah,
we go.
nah.
One person's done.
There were
Now here comes the
people
rest of them.
there were people shooting themselves. There was like a shot where we see a guy pull the AR. Like they were grabbing him and like chewing him. He pulled like
Oh
fighting
yeah,
and then he pointed
yeah,
it and shot. And
shot
I
him.
was like,
Yeah,
damn, that's how bad you
I
don't want to
yeah,
be that you do that. I'm like,
that was brutal. I'm not gonna lie though, that I love the way that they transferred that from the game, because in the game we're playing as Joel in that
yeah,
moment,
yeah.
helping Ellie
And
get
the
to
guys,
safety.
yeah. Hmm.
And I don't know, it was something about saying like Joel's perspective, like looking down from that bell tower, like sniping down at
Oh yeah.
the zombie. That was, oh, it. I got flashbacks because I failed that mission like three
Hmm.
times.
Did
Because I
you,
let Ellie die.
bruh? I thought I failed because I after Sam, I like the whole it was the Sam got bit. I'm like, damn, could I stop that? I even texted
Yeah.
Raul like, hey, was this supposed to happen or did I fuck up like an alternate storyline or some shit?
Yep.
But yeah, that was the point where it's like, oh, okay,
And I
we
didn't want to
gotta.
respond there, man, because I was like,
I was still
I didn't.
recording, so I wasn't gonna even check.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't want to
Yeah.
respond. Like, I was like, do I say it or not? And then Luis's next text is literally, "Oh fuck, 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 fuck."
Yeah, dude. I was like,
Yeah, because you're
damn.
doing a playthrough like
I
along with
already
the
finished.
episodes. That's what.
No,
Oh, you
no, no,
finished
no.
it?
I finished it. I finished it back like in
Oh,
New
okay.
Year's, and it's uploading as it happens. Because I wanted to
Oh,
finish
okay.
it before I actually got to the TV show, just in case I couldn't record. I didn't want to
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so because that one it's uploading, I just checked that I'm not doing or saying anything bad that might get me canceled or banned. So
Uh.
it's like,
Right.
so that goes up as is, and the other ones that I'm doing are more like cut down and whatnot. But for that one, I wanted to finish before the show because I didn't want anything spoiled. Same with part two. I'm like, I'm gonna play probably as soon as the series finishes later in March, um, and probably spend a week running through it. But yeah,
Mm,
no,
yeah.
the game definitely is like, damn, shit crazy. And now that I like got my groove back in just playthroughs in my YouTube and shit, I'm like, yeah, part two is gonna hit. That's gonna be the one.
Yeah, it'll definitely hit. All right, Raul, you haven't played part. Have you watched a
No,
playthrough or you haven't
No,
played it?
I am
nothing.
very, yeah,
He still
and
has
I
he
have
has
the
my
game
game.
here,
Yeah, he
and
has my
I
game
haven't
copied.
started, and I
Oh,
just have a
okay.
lot going on that I just can't sit down in front of the TV to do it. Now, if I was doing a playthrough, I would probably do it, but my personal channel isn't really, what's it
Games
called,
and
video game
shit. Yeah,
oriented.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna probably, what's it called? If anything, I'll just probably watch Luis's playthrough when he does it.
Oh.
Even though I would love to play it, but yeah, it's really hard for me to sit
You
down
got a
right now and
month,
just watch.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's all
hard for me
right.
to sit down and play. Plus, every time I look at my PlayStation 4, I just think about the fact that I haven't finished Kingdom Hearts 1 because I can't beat Ursula. So like I just get mad whenever I look at it. So it's just, what's the point, of playing another game if I can't fucking beat the game I beat as a
I
freaking
forgot about
child?
that. I think we tried
Uh,
even like sharing the
nah,
controller
bro.
online.
There.
I put it
Okay,
down to
I'm
its
gonna just say
easiest
that.
mode and I still
I'm gonna say
can't.
this, bro. There is no way that Square Enix expected children to beat that damn game because some of the boss fights I've seen in that are insane. What? Okay, my best friend, uh, that I know, IRL, he is a avid Kingdom Hearts fan,
Yeah.
meaning
Hmm.
that he loves Kingdom Hearts 3, even though everyone shits on Kingdom Hearts 3. He loves Kingdom Hearts. Now, he was showing me like some of the boss fights like in Kingdom Hearts 3, which I won't spoil. But hey yo, how no whoever developed those boss fights seriously must have had someone piss in their cereal or something in the
They
morning.
moved into Elden Ring. They're part of the
Yeah, now they're working on Elden
Bro,
Ring.
they worked
I,
on Elden Ring.
they have to be because some of the I would never play those games, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't do it because I would feel inclined to want to do those boss fights, and I would lose my mind. I would just simply lose my mind. And then
Yeah.
I saw Sephiroth, you know,
Oh, bro, that one's optional. You don't even have to play that one for the
I
story.
know. So it's not okay.
And that
I
was
was
a
about to
pain in the
say
fucking ass.
because if that
But
was
how
a
am I
part of
supposed
the
to get to
story,
Sephiroth in 2 when I can't even finish 1 and beat that damn octopus?
I don't
But
know.
yeah,
Fucking
Last of
I've
wild.
Us,
never
right,
seen
guys?
the 10-year-old speed runs Elden Ring.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is one, dog. These fucking kids has got they don't got the worries of bills, so they can spend
Yeah.
their time
I
Oh
don't know
no,
streaming
how I
there
that
beat it as a
shit.
is.
kid, dog. I don't know how I beat it as a kid when I can't beat it as a full grown ass man.
Shit.
There actually is a video of a kid beating Melania in Elden Ring. Melania is Elden Ring's hardest boss in the
Yeah, the
game.
final one, no? The fine
No,
sexy angel
no, no,
mama.
no, no, no. Well, I
Is that
mean,
no?
like she can be the final one if you
Oh, I
beat the
thought
main bosses and then beat her. But like she's also optional. But I feel like a lot of people think that because she's so hard, you're kind of obligated to fight her just because Um,
it's
and
in
yeah,
the
there was a
story and
kid
whatnot, yeah.
that beat her, and it took me like 500 tries to beat her, bro.
Yeah, I stopped playing Elden Ring. I couldn't. I could. Maybe I'll pick it up again for uh the
Playthrough
channel.
purposes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. I mean, back to Last of Us.
Topic at hand, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Back to the
yes.
Last of Us episode 5. We basically progressed through an entire about I'd say the 2 to 4 hour playthrough into a 2 episode 2 hour rundown, you know. And now we're technically getting into the fall stuff, or what's supposed to be the fall stuff was just gonna be, I think here from here on out we don't get cool action horror game, we get dramatic Emmy, I guess, because Oscars
Emmy.
for movies, yeah, and Emmy award performances from both Joel and
Yeah.
Bella.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shit's about to get really grounded. It's not
yeah.
gonna be,
Yeah.
your zombie. What's it called?
Can you hear
Action.
the
What
dog in the background?
is that? What it is? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. But yeah, I was
Okay.
saying like it's
Yeah.
not gonna be your standard like zombie. It's not gonna be what Ben Shapiro wants. That's for sure. Um, but it's
Right.
gonna be what's it called? It's gonna be really grounded. I really can't wait, especially next episode, just being directed by Jasmila Zabanic. So I really hope that she does a great job, so that way they can bring her back for season 2 and they can have her direct some episodes. So yeah, man, I'm really excited for next week. This was a really good episode, man. Really good episode. Not my favorite yet. My favorite is still number 3, but that's just that's just. I love the the what they did with episode 3 and how they subverted expectations there, and how it was a really
Mm-hmm.
like, to me it felt very and I know I'm gonna bring up a name that y'all don't really know that much, but it felt very Bergman-esque and it felt very grounded. And I was just like, okay. I was like,
Fucking nerd.
I really rock with this. Like I really rock with this love story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, they're doing a fucking phenomenal with that. I just
Yeah,
wanna continue.
they're doing fantastic.
I'm probably gonna rewatch the entire series once all episodes are out. Probably binge it. I don't know.
For
Uh,
sure.
Depending on how my relationship currently stands with my parents, because I'm kind of mad at them for shit. I'll watch it with my pops. I don't know about my mom. My mom was not really a watcher, but my dad
I
gets
think I'll
into the
probably show. I
series.
think I'll
Yeah,
probably show my family this show.
yeah. It's definitely worth. Like, it's definitely. It'll definitely captivate older generations. I feel like it has that
Yeah.
like state, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what else we can talk about, because
Do
Lamar
you guys
and
have any
Kavan.
last thoughts on, even like, not even just the episode, but where we are so far? You know, throughout all these episodes.
We're at a tipping point of breaking, Todd, because
Yeah.
by technicality, we were already broken 2 times with episode 3 and 5. But by story technicality, we have not even touched the surface of, like, god damn, these
It's
decisions,
not gonna
man.
get happier, y'all. Just be ready. Just understand that it's not gonna get happier. This is
Stacey,
a
you are
really
out of
bleak
your
and
mind.
depressing world.
Nah. Is very much a bleak and depressing road.
It's-
I don't know if that's our dog or someone else's.
You are out of your mind, Stacey.
Stacey, you're crazy, bro. I think they're ready to get up out of that couch once the incest starts.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
God.
I
No,
can't. I
good.
can't. No,
Yeah.
not no, bro. Even in PG-13 intimate stuff, I can't even watch with my parents. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. I have no
But yeah.
problem.
If there's no lasting thoughts. Our
Nope.
spoiler banner is going to go down in 5, 4, 3, 2. Spoilers will decommence. God
Wait
damn.
until you can hear that? Yeah, I don't.
What is going on with your dog, man?
I don't even. I don't think that's mine. I think someone came to drop off their stupid little fucking white dog. Annoying ass barking fucking. It's the same people that came over yesterday that got me pissed off at my siblings
Why
because
did-
they took the chance.
why
Don't
did
even
you-
ask. I don't know, man. I
why
haven't.
did you
I haven't
annoy
talked
her?
to. I haven't talked to anyone in my family aside from the oldest sister. Because I'm mad at them. So, and I can't. I don't. I don't have my apartment anymore, man. I fucking miss my apartment, man. I'd rather be in a studio apartment with no furniture, just my PC and my desk, and be that as it is, and just pay that. But I can't because I have fucking debt. Because this economy is fucking shit. Thanks, Biden. No, not Biden. Just thanks America in general. Fucking boomers ruining everything, man.
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really
but-
feel.
Yeah. No, I got no final thoughts. This is fucking.
But yeah. I would. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'd like to thank Raul for coming on to today's episode. As always, we
Yup.
look forward to see you on the rest of these episodes. How many episodes left?
We got 4,
4.
bro. We got
Mhm.
4 more.
4.
Oh boy. Yeah, and these last 4 are probably going to be very, very heavy emotionally. On a lot of us.
All I know is I need to see fucking Pedro kill it with. He's done action. We've seen him in Kingsman, so he's capable of it. I need to see him throwing around people like back to back because that's what I did in my last couple of hours on the game, bro. I just need to see that. I just need to see a John Wick mode, Joel, to fucking throw
Wick Joel.
hands. That's it. That's all I want.
Let's go dumb.
Joel Wick.
But yeah. What were you gonna say,
fucking...
What's up, Keyon?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
No, I said Joel Wick. That's all I said.
Joel Wick.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all our patrons. Without you guys would not be possible. Shout out to Stacy for being in chat. You know,
shout out
the ridiculous comments like these. Yeah. Thank you.
Mans is
thank you so
fucking
much, Stacy. For our audio listeners out there, this comment that I just pulled up says, "You save watching with the family for Game of Thrones." Yeah.
Do we upload
Stacey
these to audio version?
His mind.
I forget.
Yeah, they're up on that on audio. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but thank you guys so much. And Louise, send them out.
All right, y'all. Before this episode ends, I'm gonna go throw that fucking dog to some clickers or some shit. God damn, bro. Miss me with the animal cruelty. Call PETA. I don't care. It's a broken world. Fuck Fedra. Thank you, Stacy, for joining in. Sadly, there weren't the people that were enjoying the series that came in that one time. But oh well. You win some, you lose some. Damn. I wish, honestly, I will say, I think the most realistic sibling relationship I've ever seen on on-screen cinema is Henry and Sam before the whole, like death, because having to shoot him, because all the other ones are fucking weird. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, dog. I can't pull the trigger on my brothers, bro. I can't. If that were to happen, I can't, bro. You're gonna have to kill me.
Yeah, it's definitely
turned.
I can't.
No, I'm sorry, but you get. I mean, at least my brother personally, you get up out.
At least we know Wedo's not gonna be able to fucking run at us.
Well, yeah, but still, like I wouldn't be able to do.
It's definitely a hard thing. It's definitely a hard thing. We don't know what we're capable of until shit like that happens, right? But yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen to you guys, and hopefully the fucking Chinese balloon or whatever the fuck is going on with aliens doesn't cause anything to pop up out of nowhere.
No. Because also I want to bring this up. What the fuck has been going on with the U.S. lately? We got green lasers shining down from heaven. We got random balloons across the whole country. We got what has been going? Earthquakes.
They shot down in Alaska. Fucking UFO. Yeah, no, it's fucking crazy. It's the boomers, man. They're fucking everything up. We could have had a utopia.
I have no idea what the fuck has been going on.
Invading, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, so, Ohio having a chemical warfare, like against Geneva Conventions type chemical spills and shit. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, we'll have to wait until episode 6 to find out next time on what happens in the American states. Cause goddamn, this shit's fucked. At least Tommy's little settlement is probably gonna be fucking cozy, no problems. Fucking yeah. You can go ahead, Keyon. Go
to thank you guys so much. Thank you, Louise, so much for the awesome outro. That didn't leave any room to guess whether or not to end.